Hey guys, welcome to Bitcoin Gambling Reviews. And today we're going to be doing a video review of Rollin. Now Rollin's one of our top rated dice and mine sites at Bitcoin Gambling Reviews. You can see it here. So we're going to go and check out the site. My internet's a bit slow where I am right now. So Rollin is a Bitcoin dice site. It's been around for a while. It has a Bitcoin Talk forum account. And the admin on that site is pretty friendly. And we don't see too many problems with the site so far. So when we get to the site, we notice that it's a relatively unique Bitcoin dice site. It's not a script that they've obviously bought, it's something they've created themselves. Now we know the house edge starts off at about 1% and then decreases down to 0.8% when you sort of become a high roller. And since we reviewed it last time, I noticed that there is a promotions and legends tab. So before we get into that, let me do a deposit. I'm just going to do this from my phone. So let's see if we can get a scope. There we go. Now I'll just get a capture here. Bear with me for a second. Alright, let's see if we can scan that in. And we'll put in, let's put in 0.01 Bitcoins. Send it. Alright, done. Now transactions are going pretty slow right now on the network, so let's check out the faucet in the meantime. So free Bitcoins, they've got a faucet here. Let's see if we can get rolling before the deposit gets in there. Billboards. What's that little thing? Okay. Looks like we're in. So Rollin works on millibitcoins as opposed to bitcoins. So 1,000 millibitcoins is 1 Bitcoin. So yeah, we've got basically I think 200 satoshis right now. Now, the betting panel here. It's all manual unless you want to get into the robot, and then you can do whatever you like. Martingale, any other types of methods you've got. So let's go for a max bet at let's try a low percentage to start with. Hopefully we have a win. Nice. Alright. So you can see every time you spin it. Let's go a little lower. You can see the nice little graphics here working. You can see your old scores over here. Let's go again. Alright, let's try the robot out as well. Let's put in the first bet. Okay. If we lost, let's go for a little bit of martingaling. Let's double it. Win, return to base. How many do we want to do? Let's go for 10 spins. And you can see it's going automatically now with the robot. So it's arguably a little bit slower than some of the other dice sites in terms of how fast it spins, but the graphics are very cool. Alright, so it's done our spins. What have we done? We've gone backwards a little bit. So what is the Legends tab? This is new since we were here. Okay, so this must be the biggest players. These are the high rollers on this site. Yeah, okay. Biggest wins, biggest bonuses. Move to the promotions tab. Okay, so they're giving away a Bitcoin every week to Caesar's high rollers. What does this mean? Okay, so the biggest players on the site now are also eligible for the weekly bonus of a Bitcoin giveaway. Looks like first place is half a Bitcoin, second place is quarter, and then it works its way down for the top 8. It's very interesting. It's a good way of keeping players on board. The other way is that once you start getting to a certain level and you bet enough, then the house edge is going to decrease. Now, like all other Bitcoin dice sites, it is provably fair, which is, it's just a requirement these days. You can't even have one without that. Now, unlike some of the other sites, you're not going to get an investment option at this site. So it's something we'd kind of like to see here, but at the moment it doesn't exist. Now, if we go to the frequently asked questions, we'll probably see, here it is here. Okay, so our dice game is written in HTML, so it's web browser based. No downloads required. Okay, that makes it pretty quick to use. So the competitive health stage, it varies from 0.8 to 1. How does that work? So you force it increases as well as you go to different levels. Looks like you get to different levels when you wager enough. So if you wager half a Bitcoin, the health edge decreases slightly. And if you're going, you're betting huge amounts of 5, 10, 15. If you're betting lots and lots of Bitcoins, it'll get down to 0.8%, which is really good. When you think about Satoshi Dice, which is getting close to the 2% house edge, this is pretty nice. But what's the biggest bet you can do at the moment? Okay. Where have we got here? Max bet at the moment, 6,300 millibitcoins. So 6.3 Bitcoins. That's big. There's some sites out there that are bigger, but there's definitely sites that are smaller too. So that's pretty decent. Now withdrawals. So we need 2 confirmations with withdrawals, which is pretty important to know, and deposits for 1. As I was talking before, I noticed that the deposit made it. So let's go and bet. And what are we going to do here? Well, we're either going to go to 0 or we're going to try and double our money. And we're going to do a little bit of martingale. So let's start at 0.01. And we will, on a loss, let's go up 110%. And on a win, we'll return to base. And let's put 20 rolls in. Let's go. You can see it here being updated. Well, looks like it's spinning fast this time. I guess it's just me. So you can see on every loss, the bet's getting bigger until we have a win. Come on. Alright, we're getting close to the 11 millibitcoins. Oh no, we're not. We're getting close to the 10.1. Alright, let's bet a little bigger. Obviously that wasn't enough. So let's go 0.1. On a loss, we will go up 110%. On a win, we'll go back to normal. Let's do another 20. Let's go. So at the moment, we're basically flipping a coin. We're going at 50-50 odds. With the slight house edge in the favour. Ooh. Nice. Ooh. There we go. Over 11 millibitcoins. We're up 10%. Well, this is fun. I like it. It feels very different to the other dice sites. So let's go up again. Let's see if we can do this a little faster. Boom. Ooh. So at the moment we are looking for it to be under the number 50. So you can change numbers as much as you like. Ooh, 72, 52. Boom, winner. So we're up 20%. We're getting closer to the double and further away from the 0. Ooh, okay. Nearly up 30% on our 10 millibitcoins. Alright, let's try a little different. Let's try and roll. Let's put 30 in here. And so we're going to have a 30% chance of win, and the payout's obviously going to be greater. Let's have it the same again. Maybe let's go... Yeah, let's go for it. Let's go for 10 spins this time. We could be bust pretty quick. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Oof. 34, 32. Oh. Oh, look at that. We're so close to doubling our money. So, let's do this. Let's bet the whole thing. We are going to say it's going to be greater than 3, which will give us a profit of 0.6, which will bring us over the 20 millibitcoins. Come on, over 3. Boom. So there we go. We have doubled our money. Thank you, Rollin. That was pretty fun, actually. Okay, let's do a withdrawal now. We've doubled our money. Go for the Bitcoin wallet address. We will withdraw everything. Transaction fee. Okay, I guess it's going to increase the speed or the likelihood of it happening. Let's go for the cheapest and proceed. Boom. Withdrawal has been done. We've got 2 confirmations, so it's good to go. So that's Rollin. We've luckily doubled our money here. It's a Bitcoin dice site that we like. It's a pity that it doesn't have an investment option, but there is a big bankroll behind it, I assume, given that you can win a maximum of 6 Bitcoins. They have some good incentives for players, such as the legends and promotions. So if you're a high roller, you can get a payout every week. And there's also a low house edge at 1%, and it can go down to 0.8 if you gamble a lot here. There's also an affiliate program, really good support. It's a very dynamic interface. It's been around a while. It's got pretty good feedback on the Bitcoin Talk forum, so it's a game we really like. So if you want to see us do some more Bitcoin gambling reviews of any other sites, leave a comment below this video and we'll have a look at it. Thanks for watching. Cheers.